friends, Layles here, and welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here before, it's honestly been a really long time since I made a video because my previous computer died and I finally built my own PC. So I have obviously done a replacement, and I'm playing Starfield today because A, it is one that intrigues me, but B, I did get this game for free because I bought an AMD GPU. So I thought I would check it out. Honestly, this isn't a game I probably would have gotten right away just because it is pricey and it isn't under the games I usually would get in terms of genre. So for anything that expensive, I do need a reason. But I'm really excited. Obviously, Bethesda is really well known for Skyrim, which I've always wanted to play. And I've heard this is basically Skyrim in space, so hopefully we can enjoy this. Forgive me if I do anything that seems stupid. Obviously, as I said, this isn't my game genre, so... Honestly, the graphics look really good, and I was kind of scared.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now working the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah. And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
So, if we're suiting up, I'm guessing that implies I'm already all set up.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Oh,
Roger that.
lovely.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady.
My cat has
And
decided
never take
to
that
join
helmet
us.
off down
So.
here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
She
Yeah.
might decide
God
to.
forbid we fell on a rock.
What is it, Noelle?
Know what I love about working in
Come
a
here.
job collective space?
Yeah.
Pure red. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we
So
say,
we're-
Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're mining something with lasers? That's interesting. Yes, I see you. Ever since I got my new computer working, Noelle's been having hissy fits because she can't sit in front of everything.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay. So that's the cutter. Collect mineral deposits. Okay. I'm gonna get this.
You think we'll be done here soon? Oh, I hear this.
What are we mining today?
How'd they sucker you to join? Balls with a fancy pamphlet?
Beryllium. That's a real thing. I wonder, like, how... I know they've said it's generally, like, more realistic,
I'm busy.
but how much
Anyone else to bother?
sci-fi element is in this? One of the reasons why I was even semi-interested in this game was because, honestly, it kind of sounded
You got a few more digs to go before I feel
like, in some ways, this was almost gonna be like, not to say Star Trek, but like elements of Star Trek with some other, decals, obviously. And I think I got that idea because it feels like it's space exploration stuff. But, anyways. Don't you just love how in video games all the characters walk slow except for you and you're just sprinting ahead? Digging more?
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Is this job legal?
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is
It's
just...
a game, but...
Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you.
That
You're
or
up.
through the-
Something goes
oh.
wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
I guess I'm thinking this just sounds like there's something going on that's not... What? Oh. Hello. Let's just go with the... It just sounds like there's something that is going on.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
And it also kind of feels like they sent me here to do something that isn't...
Do you see anything?
Yeah. So we're not supposed to mine anything else. What is this? Break up. Oh. I moved and picked it up? I do not know that I understand what's going down. Is this meant to look like a hand? Because it kind of does. Oh, okay. You know, there's some other parts of this that could have been more easily explained. Okay, so that one isn't one. Okay. I guess it's just today at... Goodness. I don't know if this job would be boring or exciting. Because if it's literally just shooting the laser at minerals, like unless you really liked lasers or something. That is...
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ah, finally. This is something that I probably will get or enjoy. Let's see. I've noticed this is a common thing now to like mix like the male and female faces, because obviously you can like alter and change and whatnot, but it doesn't feel very like spectrum-y to me. I can probably do something with that. How does it? That's an interesting way to deal with body types. I feel like I don't know, most games anymore don't seem to have, not like they ever did. I think this is a lot better than what it used to be, maybe, in terms of gaming. Like, I really know, though, honestly. Sometimes I feel like what they deem as heavy is like Hollywood heavy. Like, that heaviest preset here. That is not heavy, but I mean, and I find it, I understand why they're doing muscular than heavy, but honestly, I think that this is honestly maybe something The Sims does well at, where they have like a separate thing for strength versus like fitness. But so we already, I guess we can. I need to be pasty as all get out. Head shapes. Just okay, so this is on more of a true slider, going from like short hairstyles to long. I wonder, that's still pretty short. I wonder why there didn't seem to be anything that would, like, in my mind, really meet long. Maybe it's because, you know, you don't really associate explorers with long hair. But I do honestly like this hair. It just doesn't feel... I don't think I would... I did not want to do that yet. I feel like this would be probably actually more... how I would... Oh, I could totally go with what my dream hair would be. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm going with blue hair. Eyes. You would be refined. Is that this? That is size. Okay. Back, forward. My eyes are a little bit more deep set. That's actually probably... I feel like this is going to be telling on eyes. I think they look really pretty. Just trying to get an idea on the colors. Wish we could zoom in. Honestly, I think that's probably the closest. Whenever I try to make myself, I think what I get irritated with is like the struggle of getting my eye color, because I have hazel eyes, but they're not like the brown hazel, if that makes sense. Mine is like a shifting from Like, there is brown very, very close to the pupil, but it shifts out towards, like, green and blue. So it's kind of like the green scale hazel that you get. Honestly, what would it look like if I went... I don't think that looks bad, but I think I'd have to check. Yeah. I think that looks... The forehead honestly looks fine to me. But, well... I think this is what we need to... The tip isn't so up, it won't. I don't know that I want to mess with the blends, because I feel like I'd have to really spend loads of time. Oh, that's nasty. What was just one from that? Ah. Yeah, my teeth aren't that bad. Okay. That's probably... Jewelry. Is there like a none option? Or if I could do, honestly, is 18 none, or is it gonna be... Is one gonna be none? I feel like there's something somewhere I can't see. I kind of like the septum, not gonna lie. What colors are there? Let's just go with the black. Derm aesthetic. I'm guessing this is looking at, yeah. reflection. And probably, like, how dirty you look. Everything is so slight, like... Oh, some of those were... That just makes me want to go back to one over here. No, that wasn't even it. Because some of this is like the shadows. Let's see. Is there anything with light wrinkles? Nothing that makes me feel old. I mean, from this side, it looks okay. It's over here where I'm getting all the shadows from the hair that I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I see scars. I don't want scars anyways. Facial forms. What is this? Oh, this is looking at the chin more. Okay. Oh no, there's just more overall. Okay. Was there one that had... Let me look at the chin again, because if I could... without having that, I think we're gonna be fine that way. Tattoos? Oh, like on your face. I don't want them on my face. I'll give a little bit of rosy. Cheeks. Did we have a lip? Did we have a lip? Did I miss the lips? Mouth. There it is. I have an overbite. Not quite that drastic. And I do have why don't they smile, man? I don't know. Dirt. Oh, great. More dirt. Obviously then I don't understand what these are all supposed to be. I would like to look as clean as possible. Because I want to have at least the belief that something is... Background. I would not be a beast hunter. I would not be wanting to... I would be more likely to be a diplomat. Or what's under Pilgrim? I would do professor stuff. That would be me. Sculptor. This is funny. Oh my goodness. So you can play like you have a past or play like you don't. But I wonder, there has to be lore behind File Not Found. In all honesty. There has to be. Let me see. Should I do professor or should I do diplomat? I'm gonna go with professor. What's my traits stuff? I think that was all. Professor, you always enjoyed learning, but nothing can compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there is never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted. Astrodynamics, geology, and research methods. I feel like... Ooh. Traits. I own... Nope. I would say empath. I don't think I want to be. Okay, so there's 2 religions, I guess. I'm gonna make it introvert because, I mean, I am an introvert. That just sounds like that would be freebie stuff, but I know I wouldn't have. Oh, there's another religion? How many religions are in this game? That feels like it has obviously been very well designed in, like, culture aspects, which would be interesting considering that this would be based on, like, a future culture set, whereas things like Skyrim would have been based on, like, Old Norse. I'm not sure that Old Norse is the right one there for Skyrim, but I think it is from what I read. Anyways, I always kind of put Skyrim with, like, my family's ancient stuff, because I know we come from, like, the Franco-Germanic tribes that were invaded by the Vikings. So I think that is right. I might be wrong though, but that would still be interesting that they have something set up. I would guess if I'm a professor, or was a professor, it would probably be that I am more acclimated to the earth. But I don't want to necessarily have that if we're gonna be, like, traveling and stuff. I guess I'm gonna do kids stuff. Did it actually... Did it smile? I want to see the smile. What is this? Okay, I think then that we are done. Shall I give it my name? I'll give it my real name. Do I have to... confirm, I put R.
That's right. I forgot. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Press mouse 3 to switch between first and third. So okay. Now.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Whoa, you don't look
Ain't the
good.
space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. Select the area in the lower right to access. Inventory. Oh, there. Okay. Select the helmets category. There we go. Press and hold tab. Curious. Okay. So if people aren't on Earth anymore, does that mean most of the time we're in these suits? I would presume. That does not sound good.
Really? The Discovery class? That shit sounds really smooth. Come on.
Is this the client? Is there like a way to... It honestly feels like there's not a way to walk slower, which is really bugging me. But
Barrett?
Man,
who is this dude?
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
So,
Just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet! Weapons! Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! Keep going, Steve.
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover. Let's go!
Exterior damaged. Energy damage received.
Somebody cover me! Don't get pinned down!
Damage received.
Use your cutters!
oh, I was supposed to grab something back here. I'm an idiot. I guess the question is, how...
Hey! Shoot!
You know, they've not really told me how to crouch or anything, and if that is something that I'm just expected to know, I think that's a little silly.
We're good. Like 50%.
Am I supposed to...
That was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
I don't like that he's telling me I have to do it.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Is this
Fine.
like some type of chosen
It's a
one
deal.
thing?
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
So this
and
has
hey, take
happened
this.
before.
You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
A watch? I guess it's gonna be something more than
Hey,
just a
look
watch.
at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
So, sounds like Constellation is something outside of, like, the government.
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship. Still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Well, good thing he survived, too.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Is that the name of this ship? I do really like this design, honestly.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external
It makes
robotics
me
bay.
feel like, you know, we're in Star Wars or something, even though everything else doesn't really match.
Captain Laura, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Honestly, I really... So that sandwich was only gonna...
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, Set deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Huh. So is this just... I'm guessing that a map... Oh. Research station. I wonder if sleep will restore any health. Anyways.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Hold space to take off.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Okay.
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all
Yeah,
the
I'm
systems
not
and we'll be on our way.
Hold left alt to switch between systems and allocate.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Ah. No. Ah. Okay, so...
You've proven an adequate pilot.
Oh, I get
Are you
the...
familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Great.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Press G.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
So, flying close. Fly close and then press E to loot them. So how am I...
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
I can't figure out how to...
You're done. Grab down, do or die.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Tab, so I can go to... the frontier, right? No. we want to go there. Yeah.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Scan the planet for resources. Already have to talk to the space pirates?
From here on out, Captain. Captain Laura, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in
So it's
Constellation
not really a chosen
mission,
one thing,
he
it's
may
a-
never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing
a
you
mystery
trust
thing.
in order to gain your support.
Yes, thank you for manipulating me. I don't know. Okay, so...
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Okay. Good now. What is this? These look harmless, but they're interesting.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned. So, what should I have scanned? I'm not trying. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want... I thought that brought up the scanner. Interesting, interesting.
The Crimson Fleet is
What did you say?
flying under the same bib. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Good to know. Good to know now. I mean, he kind of already said that. If I... No, I don't have to. I don't know why I have this thing on. Because wouldn't you want to be like, we come in peace? I don't know. Okay.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
I feel like... Why did the chicken cross the road? Okay. I like... I don't know why I'm taking all this stuff. I guess it just seems like cool things. I don't know. Is there goop in here or something? Cool. Oh, tissues I could use. Funnels. I'm sure we have a funnel somewhere else, honestly. I don't know why. Oh, there's... I wonder if, like, this is just... If this is honestly, like, unlimited or something. I don't know. Unlimited pockets. Then that would be cool. Coffee. Chemicals. Biohazard. What was that? Yeah, we can take the extractor. Lols. I just want to know what everyone... I wonder if I can use some of that stuff. Was that you, Vasco? Oh, great. Someone's dead body. Just what we needed. health is low by pressing 0.
Trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. Gonna take you down! That's twice. I am hit. Enemy damage registered. Combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
Do we run out of the med stuff? Huh. Where's other dude? I don't know. Interesting, interesting. I'm guessing we're gonna find some even more.
The terror morphe is loose. I repeat, the terror morphe is loose. Do not engage. If you can reach
Prepare for combat.
keep your heads down.
Oh, so we do.
Please avoid getting shot.
I'm trying. I don't know.
combat, Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why. I am aiming for your center of mass.
Watch my back! Go, go! They are paying me out! Out of here!
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Well, what am I supposed to do? There's still...
Enemy activity in the area has ceased. I believe we are no longer alone.
Listen up! We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Did it not? I don't know what else then to do if first aid doesn't work.
Gonna take you apart! Easy to get her! Get her! You've already lost! Just
longer a viable option.
I'm in over my head!
Is there... Did I pick up anything I can use for health? That could be used for healing purposes. Or do we just have to pretend we're all right? That is interesting. We could take the spoon. I don't know what the point of taking everything is, though. Use the water. Oh, let's take that home. That actually, I think. Fill in all open slots in every layer. Select key routine. I think I get ya. But I don't seem to have. Yeah, because it's not gonna undo with R. So I don't think... I don't have whatever it takes to get it open then. Okay, so if we're in 2030, then this was like being used 20 years ago. Oh, so they were trying to make new forms of life? Huh.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Hello. Let's see if we can do it. So it takes... Oh, I did not even think about that, so... I think if we do that one, and then... not what I wanted to do. I want to check that other thing now. Where is that? Let's try it. Let us try. Is there anything I can use now? Aid. If I... So I at least have some... Oh, no.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Well, that is sad. So they made... Essentially, they made life. I'm guessing, and then... At least he's... My friend Vasco's still with me. I didn't think he would be. What is that? Oh, yeah.
Be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
Essentially...
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Make a successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions. What's the difficulty? The higher the difficulty... Okay.
You're willing to give up the ship? Just like that? I'm listening. For now. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure?
Oh,
We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Okay. So, fast travel to your shift, press F, and look for the map of the icon of the ship. Oh, there. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. Okay.
Captain Laura, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I hope so, because that's one thing. Is that so far, I think this game has some interesting stuff going on that I obviously can't figure completely out. I just know it's been told to me, and then I don't even know if that whole... What'd she say? I don't know if that whole, like, research center was a part of the main story, really. Honestly, I think there was a lot of this that was just tutorial, which is fine and needed, because the controls are kind of janky to me here, if I am being honest. I mean, there's things about it that make sense intuitively to me, but there's other things that just don't. Also, I am surprised there's not a motion sickness warning. At least I don't remember seeing one. I could have not been looking or something. Let me know if there is a motion sickness warning, because when we were in space, that was janky. Okay. Anyways, missions menu, we can fast travel. So, select missions. In the bottom section. Oh. Toggle which quest is tracked in your head. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Makes sense. The name of the quest. Press R to do for your next objective. We're going to Alpha Centauri. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No cons.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay, so, I believe we did mission ship. Okay, I've seen some, like, blips of New Atlantis, and it does look really cool. But I do think, let's see what happens. Let me get out. Is Vasco gonna come? Yeah, good. I like having the robot.
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
I don't know why we'd be asking him to trade gear, because I would assume it would be different.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Shall we talk to you? I guess.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Okay. I don't know that we need to know any
Everything
of that
looks
yet.
good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Okay. Anyways. I think... I think we're gonna save. And I want to say that's actually gonna be it for today. So, I'll keep playing this, I think. I want to, just because I don't think I really even have a great gist of it yet. And I mean, there's things I'm really enjoying about it. It's still a little wonky for me, so I'm sorry. I'm way more used to like your typical point and click adventure game. And games like this, I'm actually not as familiar with playing on computer systems. I grew up with an Xbox, and this would probably be more in line with the controls I'm used to there. And I don't have a computer controller, so maybe someday I will, and that might make life easier. Regarding the videos I used to make, I still want to play those games, or finish them, I should say. more than likely I'm just gonna wait and hold off and restart them later, because it's been so long since my last computer broke down in the middle of everything, and I'm not really sure I can get my saves. If you've watched this channel before, you know my Sims 4 saves all got lost somewhere in the middle of an update, and when I found them, it was like they were immediately deleted again, and I didn't do anything to them. So I don't really know what to do there besides just try to start over with what I was doing. But yeah, I'm hoping now that I have like my new PC system that I can definitely work on some more projects. I'd like to go into like game analysis and stuff. I mean, still I'm doing this just for fun, and my motivation is that I don't really have friends that play games, so this is a space where, you know, I can be part of a conversation in some way and get my thoughts out. So I appreciate if you watched the whole thing. Thanks, guys. Bye for